So I'm gonna just start this impromptu. I think this is the issue with Master Duel. Nah, I'm just kidding. Master Duel ain't got no issues. Honestly, all the people hating on Master Duel either have no life, right? Or it's just bad at the game, right? There is no excuse to hate on Master Duel, right? The game is basically taking Yu-Gi-Oh as we know it in the real life and is putting it on a digital platform for all of us to use. I don't understand what's the problem with that. Now, people will say that the cards that are banned and or unbanned in Master Duel are banned in real life and it messes up the flow of the game, yada yada yada. Well, let me tell you something. Those cards weren't banned originally, right? They were playable for everyone to play, right? Everyone took advantage of them at the time of their release, just like every other game. That's just how games go. And guess what? Konami has released Master Duel and has taken the opportunity now to allow people who are coming back to Yu-Gi-Oh, right, using the platform of being able to play on your cell phone, being able to play on your computer, to now be able to experience those broken cards, right? For example, Block Dragon, still at 3. I think it's going to get limited to 1 sooner here or later, right? But at the end of the day, the card currently as it stands, you know, it has a different rating inside of the TCG. I would love to look up right now what it is in the TCG, but I really can't remember, right? So I think everyone should try to, just try to enjoy Master Duel as it is right now for what it is, and just try to enjoy the game, right? Konami has been managing this game for 10 plus 12, 15 plus years. I think it's 20 plus years actually. Imagine this this card game for 20 plus years. There's so many cards that they have to release year in, year out that, I highly doubt they have time to game test, right? I know they just dropped the Bistro stuff in OCG, well, announced it in OCG, right? But I know they just dropped the Bistro stuff in OCG, well, announced it in OCG, and soon that's going to be coming to the TCG and break, everything as we know it in the TCG, and then the TCG is going to need a ban list. So what I'll say to Master Duel players is enjoy the game as it is for right now, right? You guys, we're getting to experience a very solid game in my opinion. The game tracks the rules of Yu-Gi-Oh very well, right? It keeps track of board breaking stuff or game state stuff, right? It keeps the game state in a well protected area at all times, and that's something we gotta feel good about. So shout out to Konami. Again, I love Yu-Gi-Oh. If you guys love Yu-Gi-Oh too, stop bashing the game, just enjoy the game as it is. As I don't know if my opponent is going to play right here. He's wasting his 300 seconds. I wish I could, finish this duel up, maybe see if I win, because then that will make this video super awesome, right? So let's see what he's cooking here. You know what? I'm gonna pause real quick and then come back. All right, we're back. And my opponent currently has a Bear in the Floor, a live Bear in the Floor, Ipalooza, IP Masquerena, and a Block Dragon. I'm assuming he's gonna use IP to Block Dragon to probably what's that horse thing? Unicorn, right? So I want to get rid of this Bear in the Floor's negate first. I already have Fusion Destiny in my hand. Let me just make sure you make the activation. Okay, so it negates the activation, so the effect never goes through. So this should not block me being able to only special summon fusion monsters from my extra deck. Alright, so let's play some Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm gonna go ahead and Fusion Destiny. Hopefully he negates. Go ahead, brother. Oh, there's the negate. So this negates the effect or the activation? Negates the effect. Okay, that's fine. I don't know if that's fine. Alright, so now we're just gonna go ahead, use reinforcements of the army. This should bait his negate. I guess not. He doesn't really care for it. Okay, perfect. This is a good extender here in this moment, right? So I'm just gonna normal summon. And then hopefully I can special summon. I can. Yes, I'm going to use this effect now, because if I don't use the effect and I link summon, I'm going to be locked out. And it's good to get this Appaloosa down. I'm going to get this Appaloosa down as much as possible. This Baron de Foot is a problem, so I am trying to get rid of it. I'm going to go ahead and summon Psychic Tracer, and then I'm going to use these 2 cards. Now the question is, what do I go into? I could just go into this and negate his Baron de Foot, I guess, right? Technically. If this card is Link Summon, you can negate the effects of all face-up monsters your opponent controls. This Link Summon card is unaffected by opponent's activated effects, unless they target this card. Okay, so it shouldn't, none of these are going to target. So, technically, it's unaffected by opponent's activated effects, right? Yeah, boom, see? Look at that. Ha 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 ha. He didn't read. He didn't read. Ha ha. He didn't read. He didn't read. We have any traps? We don't. And he scoops. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Guys, enjoy Master Duel, okay? Just enjoy the game for what it is, all right?